Hey, No Face. Hey, Susan. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Spear Mom. I am so stinking excited. I am so stinking excited. You have no idea. Oh, I'm sure you do, but still. I am so stinking excited. Dadgummit. As I keep turning. There it goes. I am so stinking excited. This is amazing news. Amazing news. Hey, Janelle. Y'all got to see me in the wild today. No, you would not. I tried. Hey, Parody. I tried. That was a nice. I tried. I tried. There was a couple. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. Gotta find the sweet spot. There she goes. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Go ahead, laugh. I laughed at myself. I have to find the sweet spot on my chair so it rocks. LA and TO is joining Scooter for Scooter Report. Yay! Exciting news. Oh, and the other exciting news. Scooter, please drop the link. Marilyn's channel is back online. Happy dance. Happy dance. Mm-hmm. 2 happy dances tonight already. And we aren't even 10 minutes in. Heck yeah. Hey, Tracy. LA and TO is joining in with Scooter Mom on Scooter Report. Clips and news for small channels within the anti-Scientology community. And Coffee Cults and Crafts is back online. Zach, it's a reference to me being in a groomer for over 20 years. At the time, it was 20 years. Now it's over 20 years. That's what that's in reference to. So, thank you for asking. And welcome in. So, we're not sure. Marilyn is not sure if YouTube is going to automatically replace her subs or not. So please, excuse me, go back and double check your sub status. And if you find that you are unsubbed, go ahead and resubscribe. Yes, no face. Yes. I did too. I did too. Yeah, when she unpaused the channel, she only had 6. So she's not sure if it's just going to take some time or if everybody's going to have to reset. That's what she said when when I replayed Susie this afternoon. So just go ahead and go on over and double check your sub status and see what it says. If you find you're unsub, just go ahead and resubscribe. But she is back online. So, yeah. And you guys got to see me in the wild today. How awesome is that? Yeah. You guys don't get to see me in the wild too often. I told her that. She's like, okay. Goofy kid. She's goofy. No one there. We missed the majority of the show and the majority of the cars because it rained pretty good. Sweet no face. We were going to go down about 4 o'clock, but then it started raining and the wind was whipping. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going in the wind. And when it rains here, we're so high up in the mountains that the rain, nice. The rain literally feels like ice pelting your skin. because we're so high up in the mountains. I'm good. I'll pass. If I don't have to be out in the rain, I ain't gonna. Oh, no, I'll pass. So we waited. Um, so by the time we got down there, we you know what? It's a chick butt. You know what? She can thumb. It was my lines anyways. You realize I'm live, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Ooh, don't do that. That ain't fair. Ooh, I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him. And then he goes to bed laughing. Oh, he's a snot. He's a snot. Mm. Ooh, big fat no face. No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my hair is. I finally got around to doing it. Self defense. Yes. Self defense. Big fat snot. Oh, y'all don't get to see him very often, but he's just my big old Puerto Rican mountain man, is what he is. Beard and all. Stinker. Can't with him sometimes. Yeah, that's a big fat. No, that's a big fat no. Um, mm-mm, no, I couldn't do it. My exhaust fan at the shop died. I went to work on Monday, and it wasn't working. It died over the weekend, I guess. And I was so busy this week that I couldn't get to the hardware store before they closed this week. And the humidity built up in the shop, and it was like, yet no. So I took one of my extra box fans, took the exhaust fan out, put the box fan up there, and I ran with that all week. And I was like, no, buddy, no. Finally went yesterday to the hardware store, got a new exhaust fan, and went by and put that in to replace the old one. No, no, mm-mm, no. Yeah, no. Mm, I ain't doing. I ain't doing humidity. I can't. Can't. Uh, I can't. So I've been working on my painting, and it's just my little country cartoon. And of course, it's sunflower. Have to be. Have to be. You absolutely can. You're in love right now. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, Mischief. You can absolutely ask a modding question, Janelle. What you need, hun? Oh, stupid autocorrect. Give her a second to type it. Stupid autocorrect. Oh, Lord have mercy. Gotta love it. Yes. Yes. So, um, that that usually that private chat that everybody keeps talking about, that's usually when they're in the back room or on the backstage or something like that in the streaming platform. And that's not just StreamYard; it's Restream. A lot of the streaming platforms have that option. So yes, YouTube does not have that option. So okay, I must have already fallen asleep at that point. Um, if that's the case, if you're doing that through YouTube, the two of you can sit down on a private stream. So it's just the two of you. Instead of going on a public stream, I didn't get your message until late. Yeah, I figured something like that probably happened. Instead of going on a public stream, go live on a private stream where it's just the two of you, and you can do that. And you can do it straight through YouTube. Just go private, and that way it's just the two of you, and nobody's. You're not gonna have to worry about that. When he's setting up the stream, he has that option. He just needs to pay attention when he's setting up the stream. He just needs to pay attention. And there will be an option to where he can go public or private. Just go private. Yeah, I can walk him through it. And then he would just have to send you, he would have to text you the link. I take that back. Unlisted. It'd have to be unlisted. Unlisted, he can send you the link so you can view it. Private, you can't. I think. And Restream. Hold on. Yes. Let me show you real quick. Nope, not that one. No, it's not gonna. This one. Window. Okay. Okay, I know this is crazy. Right there, Scooter. So I can show or I can star. Okay, make that quick. Okay. So yes, you can star comments in Restream. I hope that helped. Yeah, Scooter Mom did put Papa in his place. Hey, Mary. How are you, my dear? See my picture? It's been a bit of a crazy day today. Oh, I love it. She's so cute. There's Mocha. Oh, you stupid phone. Ugh, she's precious. She's so daggone cute. You're welcome, Scooter. I don't. Scooter, what time is it now? For you. Yeah, no, you don't get that capability in YouTube. It's only through streaming platforms. And if he's not using a I don't know how Prism works. He'd have to put you in the back office on Prism, and I don't know how Prism works. I've never used Prism. And if I'm not mistaken, based on how other streaming softwares work, you would have to probably download Prism to be in the back office. Hey, Sunrise. No face. that Sin, that's usually how it happens. Usually how it happens. Janelle, absolutely. Absolutely. That's kind of the way I am with everything. If I know it, I will share it. If I don't know it, I will tell you. Pitties do give the best head tilts. Absolutely. Oh, Scooter, I was asking what time is it for you right now? Hmm. Oh, that felt good. Oh, oh, yeah. Isn't it wonderful when they try to eat the hair? Yeah, I've never used it. That is what, and the reason I'll be honest, the reason I've never used Prism is because it's not it 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 has not been very compatible with sptv.space. That's why I've never used it. When I was going through and trying different platforms, because my signal issues here, um, to see which platform works best with the signal issues that I have here. Um, I, I steered away from Prism because it didn't disconnect properly the most. And in all honesty, it was the one that didn't disconnect at all. Or it was the only one that didn't disconnect. So somebody would be showing live for hours and hours and hours, and they weren't. And it was the only platform that did that. So when I was testing different platforms, I steered away from that one because of that issue. So I've never used it. Hey, you got some sleep. It works. You slept. That's all that matters. You slept. You got some sleep. My most common one is POS. Hey, no, 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 don't you dare. I might make it. That's only 3 o'clock here. I might make it. Exactly. Exactly. We all knew you had had a day, so we were not expecting anything. Yep. Janelle said it. You had a get out of jail free card. All good. He was in my stream a couple hours ago, so he might still make it. He might just be in another stream, or may have fallen asleep for a little while. Don't count him out yet. Wide awake. Yeah, I know that feeling too. Oh no. Yeah, that's the best places to look for sure. Like I said, I know he was in my chat earlier when I was at the car show still. So, and he knew I was still coming live tonight. So don't count him out yet. Good, good. Yes, yes, she did. Yes. It was interesting to say the least. Interesting to say the least. Me neither. Me either. At all. I dreamt about that stupid song. Not quite. Daydreamed, I guess. Okay, Scooter Mom. Yeah, that so that means you're 3 hours ahead of me. So 6 o'clock your time is 3 o'clock my time. Let me see what my schedule looks like for Monday so far. Shouldn't be too bad. So sunrise. Papa Smurf got a song stuck in his poor little head, and bless his heart, I understand the pain. I absolutely do. But I have two children that when this song came out, sat here for hours, torturing each other, not just singing the song, Sin. They didn't just sing the song. Oh, no, 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 no. You have met my children. I love my children. I do. I absolutely love my children. But you've met my children. You've met my children. When this song came out, my children would sit here and torture each other with this song. And for hours, torture each other with this song. Baby Shark. So, in turn, torture me with this song for hours. Now, I love my children, but neither one of them can carry a tune. They get it honest. They take after their mama. I cannot carry a tune to save my life. Okay. And then bless his heart, as badly as I felt for him, he crossed the line. He sang it in the chat. He crossed the line. He crossed the line. Hey, Artsy. How are you, my dear? Welcome in. My children are hellions. I love my kids. I absolutely love my kids. And we have a great relationship. Hey, Maya, we have a great relationship. We have, we laugh, we hang out, we, okay, the right, Janelle? Oh, yeah, I'm right there with you, darling. Um, bless you, Scooter Mom. Bless you. Um, yes, he did. Yes, he crossed the line and sang almost a whole verse of it in the chat. Yes, he did. Oh, I like that one, Sin. Yeah, Mischief. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah, no face. Like, for me, really terrible, weird sounds. Um, I love my children. I absolutely adore my children. I don't know what I would do without my children. My life would be so dull without my children. We laugh, we goof off. My life would be so dull without my children. But I cannot tell you how many times I was this close to shipping them almost 3,000 miles to their grandfather full time with that stupid song. Cannot tell you. Mm, cannot tell you how close they were. This close, this close to being shipped almost three back to Florida. Full to live with their grandfather over that stupid song. Hmm. Oh, now that actually would be entertaining, Artsy. That absolutely would be entertaining. Now that would have been funny. That would have been absolutely entertaining. Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He absolutely got the mom voice and the mom stare. Oh yeah. No face. I tell my kids that, and you know what they say? Well, we never asked to be brought in this world to begin with. What do you say to that as a mom? Oh man, Danny. Oh yeah, that would be awesome. Walk like an Egyptian. Heck yeah. I know. Now you're just teasing us. No fair. No fair. Yeah. I say something like that to my kids. And they literally look me in the face and go, well, we never asked to be brought into the world. So, and I'm like, what do you say to that? My kids are vicious. No face. That is absolutely something my youngest would say, without a doubt. Give her enough time and she will absolutely think about it. She'll think of it. Give her enough time. Give her enough time and she will absolutely think about it. My little tiny handful of peanut butter M&Ms. Well, the little one's a little too young to understand exactly what that means. She just turned 11. Hey, babe. My oldest told me that. My oldest told me that one. Mm-hmm. Like, dude, I just couldn't. Hey, Lori. Me and my oldest were bickering back and forth one night. Just goofing. Hey, Lydia. She said something. I was like, well, you need to fix your tube. She looks at me. For complaints, see the manufacturer. And I was just like, ooh. She was like 13 at the time. Girl, I had to walk away on that one. I mean, what do you say? What do you say? I'll have to remember that one, Sin. Mm-hmm. I'll have to remember that one, Scooter. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah, they're something else. They most certainly do not fall far from the tree. This is true. No face. I tell them I'm going to put them up for adoption all the time. They look at me and tell me you should have never taught us the address. We know our way home. kid you not. That's what they tell me. My youngest one time said, Mom, you were dumb. You taught us our address. We know how to get home. You're never gonna get rid of us. What do you say to that? What do you say to that? I tell him I'm gonna leave him somewhere. Okay, we'll just walk home. They've been saying that since they were like 7, both of them. All right, honey. You go get some rest. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Not these two. They know how to cook. They've told me that. They've told me that. They could care less. I said that too, No Face. Their response? Then you'd have to pay rent, Mom. You're too cheap for that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, straight up. And the sad part is it's true. It's so true. And they know it. I know, Sin, but I'm too lazy to go to the store every day. So there's always going to be something around here. Always. And they know it. 2 dogs and 2 kids. Oh, she absolutely did. But it kind of backfired because she did it maliciously. But I have such a good relationship with my kids. Kind of backfired. Yeah, she did it to be malicious, but I have such a good relationship with my kids. I'm never gonna be able to my kids ever, ever. They told me I'm stuck like Chuck. ever. Mm, yeah. Now I'm stuck like Chuck. Duh. You know what a room rate is? You do have a YouTube channel. We're not all old. Yeah, exactly, Sin. Yeah, yeah. My kids are just like me. They did not fall far from the tree. It's going to be an interesting life when they get older. No face. Absolutely not. Mischief. Absolutely not. Nope. Absolutely not. And I never will. Because that was something that I read. Um, that was something that it was one part of why I was always terrified to have kids. So, yeah, no, absolutely not. I will never say that to my children. Hey, Robert. Yeah, our car shows are a little different. You know, we're just a tiny speck of a town, so the turnout is not what most car shows are. So um, it is a little bit different, and so we have a lot of different things. It looks a little bit different than what a lot of people are used to. So I thought it would be something neat to show everybody. And how creative a small town people can be to make things interesting. It was. It was. It started thinning out there towards the end. I'd say there was probably maybe close to about a sixth of the people that live here were there, especially when we first got there. There was a lot of people there. Well, I understand you guys are being funny about the grandkid thing. For me, it truly was the thought of just children, period, terrified me. And it wasn't about children being by me or like me. It was the thought of children being like me because of the things I had to go through. It was the thought of children being like me. It's okay. It's okay. Um, it was the thought of children being like me because of being exposed to my mother. Absolute, just the thought of having children terrified me, and her, yeah. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. You're fine. You didn't offend. You didn't offend at all, at all. I just want to explain why I will never say that to my children ever. That is not a statement that my children will ever hear come from my mouth, ever. Um, it's just no. Yeah, that will. I'll never ever say those words to my children ever. And my children have already decided um, that they really don't want a close relationship with my mother. So that's not something that they will probably have to hear from her either. So yeah, yeah. Um, I didn't have my oldest until I was 27, and my youngest I didn't have until I was 31. So yeah. No, 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 no. You're fine. You're fine. Um, but I just wanted to. I'm fine with it, but there are some people that it can be even more traumatizing. So it's a nugget that I wanted to put in your head. because for some people it can be a little bit more traumatizing. For me, it's fine, um, because I came out, um, how do I say it? I look on the brighter side of it, and I can laugh about it. I can joke about it. My kids did not fall far from the tree. Um, they are mini me's, but for some people, it can be more traumatizing, and it can be a little bit more of an issue. So I just wanted to put a little bit of a nugget, um, something to think about. Hey, Pamela, how are you, my dear? You got it, my dear. Absolutely. Oh no, what happened, Lori? You put your nuggets in the freezer. Interesting. I haven't watched uh uh I haven't watched an episode of Reese's since the threats. I need to go back and catch up. Um, quick recap. What's going on? Catch me up. Yeah, I know the basic. Oh no. Yeah. Sunrise. That's putting it mildly. Absolutely. Yes, Red. I know that. Pamela, that's absolutely wonderful. That makes me happy to hear. Wonderful. soon. You and me both, probably. Yeah, I've seen that, and I've been meaning to watch, but I've been so busy. Well, let's put it this way. Many of you know, but not all. But uh, yesterday I did 5 dogs, all big dogs. Um, Wednesday I had 9 dogs. I didn't even leave the shop until after 6. That's just an idea of how busy I've been. So I haven't had a chance to watch much, and let alone be active. So I've just been so daggone busy. Um, but let's just give you an idea of what little bit I tolerate. I told my husband before we got married that if I caught him cheating, I'd wait till he fell asleep and I'd super glue his hoodie dilla to both legs and sit and wait for him to wake up with morning wood. Both legs, not just one. Both legs. Yeah. Go ahead and cheat. I won't get mad. I won't destroy the house. I won't destroy your car. I ain't got time for all of that. Just give me a bottle of super glue. I'll wait for you to fall asleep. I ain't hooting and hollering. I ain't wasting my voice for all of that. I'll wait for you to fall asleep and I'm gonna super glue your hoo hoo dilly to both legs and wait for you to wake up in the morning with morning wood. Let's see you get up and try to walk. Probably the rest of your life is going to be ruined. Damn. Naturally, both legs. All right, Pamela, you go get some rest, honey. Ooh, wow. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to. Definitely gonna have to um, catch up. Oh, absolutely, absolutely, Pamela. Take no prisoners. Take no prisoners. Holy crap, Sin. Are you kidding? Wow. And no face. I don't want to do anything to the eyes. I don't want to blind the man, okay? That's going a little too far. It's going a little too far. A little too far. And I you don't think super gluing the hoo hoo dilly to both legs isn't bad enough? That's not bad enough. I think it is. When, when he's sleeping, so soft, shrinkage, morning wood, growth. And you have to get up and walk. That's not bad enough. It's good enough. Super glue near the eyes, period. That he still is the father of my children. I think the one action is good enough. I mean, shrinkage, because you do it when he's asleep. Shrinkage, and then as a man does in the morning. Oh no 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 no, honey, no 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 no. Let me explain this. You glue it to both legs. Now, I'm not giving anybody any ideas. No, not at all. Not at all. Oh, thank you, Lori. Thank you. Yeah, by no means am I advocating this behavior in any way, shape, or form. No, no, never, never should you do this and perform this procedure on anybody for any reason. This is just what I happened to tell my husband in a uh, moment of discussion. No, not at all, mischief. Not at all. Not at all. This is just what I happened to tell my husband in a moment of heated discussion before we got married. I'm just saying what I said. I've never done it, and I don't advocate this behavior in any way, shape, or form. I do not condone supergluing any parts of any male genitalia to their legs at all. Just saying that this is just what I told my husband before we got married in a heated discussion. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, apparently he did. Apparently he did. Yeah, apparently he did. Because I told him if he ever cheated on me, I'd wait till he fell asleep. I would not hoot and holler. I was not gonna waste my voice. I was not gonna waste my energy. I wasn't gonna take a baseball bat to his car. Um, I was not going I was not going to waste none of my energy doing none of that bullshit. None of it. None of it. Go get some rest, honey. You have a wonderful night. I was not going to waste any of my energy doing none of that. None of it. I was just going to super glue. I was going to wait till he fell asleep. And I was just going to super glue his and diddly dum. Both legs. That's it. That's all I was going to do. And then I was going to take my happy behind bed. That was it. And then I would know when he woke up in the morning. That was it. Wasn't going to be no hooting and a hollering. Wasn't going to be no fighting and no fisticuffs. Wasn't going to be none of that. Again, I do not condone that behavior. I have grown. I have matured. I'm a big girl now. That was 16 years ago. Just saying. Yeah. Yeah. I'm remembering. That's why. It was 16 years ago. Yeah, mischief. No hollering from me. Probably some from him. Yes, I do. Uh, yeah, I do. Not all the time. It comes and goes. We were talking about this the other night. It just depends. Depends on what I'm talking about. Um, if I've talked to somebody from back home, if I'm talking about if I'm animated, emotional, angry, tired, it there are times depending on my emotional state that it comes out, and this just happened to be it. Yeah, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Just a bit. Yeah, it's still there. It's just not as strong as it used to be. That's all. It's still there. It's still there. I told y'all it was still there. I no, I didn't. I told y'all the other night. It's still there. It's just not all the time. Um, It really does. The biggest thing is my emotional state, or when I hear it, usually when I talk to somebody from back home. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, same. Yeah. Hey, Brad. Yeah, it's still there, you guys. It's just not as heavy as it used to be. Ain't nothing wrong with a southern twang. I mean, y'all hear it when I talk. It's just not very strong unless I get animated about something, and then it really comes out. Ow, my ankle just popped. Y'all gonna rat me out now? That's just wrong. It does. It just sneaks up on me every once in a while. Y'all gonna rat me out now? That ain't right. That ain't right. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Scooter, you're gonna rat me out about everything. Sorry, mischief. Face. I don't know what you're talking about. No clue. I'm sweet and innocent. I am sweet and innocent. I didn't do it. I'm done. My cartoon flowers, country cartoon. And the little flowers on the bottom are heart petals, and the seeds inside the sunflower are hearts. Because this camera doesn't like to focus. I know it's backwards, but this camera doesn't like to focus. See, it doesn't like to focus. Actually, let me. I got hair or something. Let me go here and here. Video settings, mirror. There we go. There we go. Country cartoon. So there we go. Oh, somebody is sitting here. Somebody is sitting here telling me it is time. Somebody is sitting here telling me it is time. Oh. Somebody was telling me it was time. Was you telling me it was time for your cookie? Was you telling me it was time for your cookie? You gonna say hi? I love you. Oh, just burping on my face, right on, Jack. You got cookies in your face. Hey, you got crumbs right here. Thank you. That you. Okay. This dog. Her cookies. Okay, now I gotta get used to the camera being right way around. Her cookies. So she likes scrubbing and rolling her back on the concrete on the patio. You only get one. One of these. One of these. Don't give me that look. You only get one of those. Only get one. Only one. I give you one of your peanut butter cookies. Hang on, I gotta find the bag. Where's the bag? It's not in here. It's not in here. It's not in here. I don't know where it is. It might be in the truck. Sorry. You get extra scratches. I saw that super glue comment. I saw that super glue comment. I saw that super glue comment. Okay, now let me go back. Yes, she was tough. Yes, she was. And we absolutely do night snacks. Um, the cookie is because it's an omega cookie, and it is because she has broken every, not every, she broke most of the hair off on her back. And from rolling on the concrete patio out back. So the omega, it's the omega fatty acids. Those are the building blocks for healthy skin and coat. So it's helping to regrow her hair. Because she's a snot monster and she keeps rolling on the concrete out back, breaking her hair. No face. I'm not getting into nothing with that. I didn't even mean to go southern. It just happened. She is pretty as a buttercup in a field of daisies. I'm not sure where Papa Smurf is. He was in my stream earlier a couple hours ago. I'm not sure where he is now. Huh? Mischief. I did not kidnap Papa Smurf. He was in my live when I was at the car show. I don't know where he is now. I did tell him I was coming back live tonight. I don't know where he is now. I am not getting in the, I am not getting in the middle of that. Hey, Carrie Ann. That is the funniest saying I've ever heard. Love it. Absolutely love it. Carrie Ann, I finished my painting. Where the hell did it go? There it is. Here is my country cartoon. Are you ready? Hey, Red Guy. How are you, darling? There's my country cartoon. And it's full of hearts. The seeds are hearts. The flowers are hearts. You do not want me to read that. You seriously do not want me to read that. Hey, Lana. Brad. I feel the love. I feel the love. Why are you picking on me? Okay, so we got to fill in Carrie Ann. Y'all got to fill in Carrie Ann. I was telling a story and I got really animated about the story. And it was from about 16, maybe 17 years ago now. And so, because it was from so long ago and I got really animated about it, my accent kicked in badly. I'm on tear loose. Badly. And now they're picking on me for it. I know. I know. I clarified. I was much younger. I was it had I don't condone that kind of behavior. I am not giving anybody advice. I don't recommend it. It's not appropriate behavior. It's not. Not. It's not a good idea, folks. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. It's assault. I was just talking about a story that I told my husband. I have no idea what you're talking about, Mischief. You're welcome. Both legs, sin. Both. No idea what you're talking about. Don't recommend that kind of behavior. I don't advocate that kind of behavior. Yes, I was. I absolutely was a lot spicier when I was younger. I absolutely was a lot spicier when I was younger. Absolutely was a lot spicier. No face. Well, Sherry, in that case, I'm freaking proud of you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I said no bad words. Not a single one. I said no bad words. Mm-mm. Sure didn't. Sweet and innocent. Not a single bad word was uttered. You know what that deserves, Sherry? The happy dance. That absolutely deserves the freaking happy dance. Because that takes guts, strength, and a hell of a lot of backbone. Hell yeah. I don't care if that was just last week. I don't care if that was 6 years ago. That deserves a happy dance. Absolutely. Thank you, Artsy. I was too, Carrie Ann. I was too. But I'm happy. I'm really happy with the way things turned out. I really am. Really am. So, again, as a reminder, Monday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, because I forget what Scooter Mom's time zone is, but 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Scooter Mom, Scooter Report with LA and TO. Another little happy dance here. Um, Scooter Report. first show. How freaking awesome. Again, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Ha, there we go. There we go. Scooter Mom's got it. First show, first episode. If you haven't, second reminder, if you haven't already, if you haven't heard, Coffee, Crafts and Cults, Coffee Cults and Crafts is back online. Check your subscription. Head over there and check after we're done. Probably we'll have to resubscribe. Okay? Marilyn is back online, guys. Heck yeah. I love it. Yep, definitely. Make sure you guys check your subscription to Marilyn. If you will probably have to resubscribe, so make sure you check. Make sure you check. That's all right, Artsy. That's all right. See, and that's another thing that is going to be part of the Scooter report is Scooter's going to be doing a lot of this news stuff and she's going to be doing some of the stuff too for the small channels. So this is going to be a good thing too for the small channels. So this is going to be good. And I'm stoked, absolutely freaking stoked that LANTO is going to be joining her. This is huge. It was huge that Scooter wanted to do this. This is great news for the small channels, and then LANTO is going to be joining her. This is great. This is great. No. So, Mischief, honey, you get to take the night off when you're here, honey. You get to kick back and relax when you're here. And most of the time, 99.9% of the time, the mods that are here, all they do is really have to drop links. Because more often than not, I'm on mobile, and it takes me longer to drop links on mobile. So they do it for me. That's usually all they have to do. We don't get very many trolls anymore. They tried me a few times. It didn't go very well for them. Yeah. Scooter Mom did have to drop kick somebody recently, but yeah, it doesn't happen very often. And Scooter Mom only became a mod because Red wasn't sharing her channel. So I made Scooter Mom a mod so that Red's channel got shared too, because we do share a lot of the small channel links in here. Yep. Are you friggin' kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is amazing. Heck yeah. Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Good, Mischief. Good. Good. Awesome. I'm so proud of her. No, Artsy. No, it's YouTube be YouTubing. I'm telling you, it's YouTube be YouTubing. Oh, I guarantee. Yeah, that stream was wow. Yeah, I know, Carrie Ann. I know. Just keep doing what you're doing. I saw part of it. I did see part of it. I've just been so busy. I haven't had a chance to really watch all of the streams. A lot of times I'll start one and then end up zoning out in either not finish listening or not be able to finish watching. Yeah, no face. I I know the feeling, Sim. Trust me. Yeah, yeah. Don't let it discourage you, Artsy. It's it's YouTube be YouTubing. That's all I can say, and that's the best way to put it. YouTube be YouTubing, because there's no rhyme or reason to it. None. Yeah, there is no rhyme or reason to it. It just happens. Good, Susan. Good. And so when I was at the car show tonight, MLH asked me when I was going to get memberships. I'm still not even monetized. Bless his heart. He's so sweet. I still, let's see. Still haven't broken 700 subs. I'm at 691. And as of right now, verified hours, I'm at 1,600. Awesome. I'm so freaking proud of her. I am so proud of her. I am. So I'm at 691 subs. And right now, verified hours, 1,600. So if you go to your YouTube studio, you can go to dashboard and you can get, or analytics, and you can get your total and go to last 365 days and it'll give you your estimated hours. Or you can go to earn, which is on the, all this analytics and earn are on the left hand side, and scroll down and it will give you your verified hours. And right now I'm at 1,608 verified hours. Your verified hours are usually about a week behind. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure, Scooter. Oh, you're welcome, Artsy. Yeah, so on the left-hand side, it'll be analytics. And then you want to go up to the top right-hand. Now, if this is on computer, and I think you usually run on computer. And then on the top right-hand side, will tell you the last 28 days. You'll want to change that to the last 365 days. Because in order to get monetized, it's only going to count the last 365 days. It's probably other people that know that you mod that have followed you, Mischief. So you want to change it analytics and you want to see your total count, estimated count. You it's on the you want to count the last 365 estimated hours under 365 days. If you want to know exactly what YouTube is looking at right now, then you go on the left-hand side, you go down under earn, and then just scroll down and you'll see the lines that are filling up for your sub count. And then go down a little bit further and you'll see your hours. As of right this moment, the moment you look, that is what YouTube, the hours that YouTube has verified. YouTube usually runs about a week behind on verifying your hours. Nice. You're getting there. And the more you go live, or the more content you put up, the more hours you get, the faster your hours will build up. So once you get this show going, you will start building more hours. The faster you will build hours. Yeah, once you start this show, I know you said you're only going to start it a couple times a week at first. You'll notice once you start this show and you get it up and running, your hours will start going up faster. And then once you get it built up enough and you get enough content to start going more often every week until you get up to where you're going daily, your hours will start building faster, much faster. Exactly, Scooter. That's one of the reasons I started doing this every night. It was just, it was a place for people to come to de-stress. It was a place for people to come to be encouraged. It was a place for people to come to feel included. All of that. There were so many reasons that I wanted to start doing this. You name one, it's probably one of the reasons. But it's helped. That was one of the reasons, but not necessarily one of the high up reasons. That reason was so low on the totem pole. It's not even really a big reason. And I can talk. I'm good at talking. Thank you, No Face. I'm good at helping people take their mind off things. Um, I'm good at giving somebody a shoulder. I'm not always good at knowing what words to use. Hey, Janelle, I'm glad you're back. Um, oh, not good. Um, I'm not always good at knowing what words to use to know how to help somebody, but I've got big shoulders and they're strong. And I don't mind lending them out if somebody needs a shoulder. I like making people laugh. I love laughing. I I love laughing. I love encouraging people. And just knowing that, I knew that even if it was only a few people, that's a few people that I could help encourage, that I could say, hey, tomorrow can be a better day. That's it. I don't know how much I make you guys laugh, but I hope I do okay. I hope you at least giggle. Um, I hope. All right, Sunrise. We'll talk to you later, honey. Um, I hope you guys know that if you've got an issue or you're stressed out, you can at least come here and know that good, good. Um, you can come here and at least know that you've got my ear if you need it. I'm good at that. I'm good at listening. If you've got something tough going on in life and you can't figure it out, I'm good at listening. I'll listen. I'll listen. That's what I started this for. So that people knew that they had a space in that gap at night. Thank you, you guys. Yeah, because there was that gap at night that I felt people had that time at night that they were missing that time and missing that connection. We had a lot of streamers in the mornings. We had a lot of streamers midday and afternoon and evening, but we had that gap at night. And I don't freaking sleep. I don't sleep. I've proven that to you guys. I'm not normal. I don't sleep. I have to take medication to make me sleep. So, yeah, it worked out perfect. Because we've got cricket late night, and we had that gap. So, yeah, here. And then we've got artsy, so that you know, artsy tartsy was kind of after cricket. Not all the time that I saw, but sometimes after cricket, which was that gap between cricket and the early morning streamers. So it was like we had that night, not the late night, but the night gap. Yeah, I usually run into her live a little bit. So I thought it would be the perfect time to cover that time. So here I am. I can't protest as much as I'd like to. If I lived closer to Vegas, I'd be there a lot more often than I am. Oh boy. That too, Janelle. That too, exactly. And sometimes it's nice to just disconnect and do a little bit of art, be it painting, be it diamond art. Sometimes I might do some crochet. You never know what exactly I'm going to be doing. You sent me pictures? Oh, honey. Do you mind if I share them? Or is that going to be too much for you right now? I didn't get a chance to really pay attention to Rabbit. I had a lot going on at the time. I know. Danny always pops in. You never know when Danny's going to pop in. Hey, Danny, you're back. All right. Cutie patootie. Oh, goodness. The wisdom hairs. Goodness. Wisdom hairs. I'm so sorry, honey. It's rough. I understand, Earthy. As hard as it is to believe it, especially with the loss so sudden, it does get more tolerable with time. And if I were closer, I'd come give you a big old fat hug. You are fine. Absolutely. You are fine. That's what we do here. We are here for everybody. Yep. That is what we do here. Mm. If I was closer, big fat hug. I know, I just realized. I'm just going to tell you. Um, Next month will be a year since I lost Kogan. And I swear to God, I just saw him curled up on my bed last night. And he's never been on this bed. I just got this bed. Just got this bed. And I swear I thought I saw him curled up on my bed last night. I get it. I get it. Scooter, it's very freaking possible. Because I swear I thought I saw him. But he's never been in this bed. Well, after we lost him, we uh, we had been lost a significant amount of weight quickly over the course of like 2 weeks. And so I took him into the vet and we tried several things with him and everything, he'd been to the vet more in the last couple of months than he had been in the last several years because he'd always been extremely healthy. And he was my first service dog. And we had gotten him to the point where he had finally stopped losing weight and had maintained for a little while, for a few weeks. And then he started losing again quickly and then stopped eating completely. And that was over the course of just a couple days. And it turned out that he had cancer. And with the way um, basically with the way his body looked and the symptoms that he had, he was 17. So I was not going to put him through all of the very invasive tests. Um, to find out what type of cancer. Um, but with the way things went and his very specific symptoms, the vet is as positive as she can be based on his symptoms and everything that it was most likely kidney cancer. 17 for a wire hair dachshund for the first several years of his life that was not taken care of very well. Yeah. Yeah. He definitely had a good ride because he was a rescue. So, yeah. She's behind me. So we were going to take a break. We'd been talking the last few years about what we were going to do for my next service dog. We knew we were going to get a larger dog, most likely a pity breed or pity mix, um, for mobility purposes. But we were going to probably take a break after Pogo anyways, because Pogo was my psychiatric service. But he, from day one, well, not from day one, I have to take that back. I know. I'm going to finish this little story and then we'll go raid Cricket. But when he was young, very young, he didn't mind people. But as he got older, he uh, turned into a grumpy old man, even though he was still younger, and didn't care for people reaching out and touching him and things like that. So he did not do public service with him to avoid any potential issues because he just was a grumpy old man. But he was my psychiatric service dog. And so as he got older, we had talked about what we were going to do for when we did lose him or things just didn't work out with him anymore, and we needed to think about what we were going to do with it for me for my next service dog. So we knew we were going to get a larger breed, potentially a pity or pity mix, and that's when we decided no matter what, we were going to take a break first. I lasted 2 weeks. After losing him, I didn't sleep. I was an absolute wreck. I was also a mess from not sleeping. That's how we got her. We took her out of animal control under a foster. I was upfront with animal control from the very first moment we walked into the facility that we were looking for the potential for service work. So we never took her right away under a full adoption because there was a possibility that she would not work for service work. So we were upfront from the get-go, so it wasn't going to be that we were adopting her and then we're stuck with her as a pet if she didn't work out as service dog. Fortunately, she did. And I ended up going back and signing the full adoption papers. Because not all dogs are suitable for full service work. Now, she does have some issues that we are working through because she was attacked viciously in the shelter. And we are working through those issues, and she's come a long way. But we didn't take her out of the shelter right away and sign off and on a full adoption. We took her under a foster until we knew that she had the potential and she would work for what we were looking for. So, and she's been with us ever since. So, she's been with us ever since. Within the first 6 weeks of her being at home with me, she saved me from falling at home twice. Without any of the actual full training. for that. She just picked up on that, started picking up on that on her own. So, yeah. All right. It is time. Because if I don't get off now, I won't. All right, Red. We'll talk to you later, hon. It is that time, folks. Time for me to go. So, I will not promise to be live tomorrow, but I promise I will try. Try to be kind to each other. Remember that love heals. No face, you've been with us all night. Love is free. Ooh, yeah, not good. Mona's shelter name was Little Tank Mama. No, no, just know Mona is much more fitting. Much more fitting. Love is free. Smiles are free. Makes the world a lot safer, a lot happier. No face, I can't with you. It's just a nicer place, a nicer place to be with a little bit more love in the world. Just remember that. Try to spread a little bit more tomorrow. Sweet dreams if you're on this side. Have a great day if you're on the other side. See you guys later.